Alright, hey Aquarius. So today we're going to do your love reading. Already pre-shuffled the deck, so we can go ahead and get started. So, okay. Let's see. What new relationship is coming in soon for Aquarius? What new relationship is coming soon? Okay. So we got the King of Swords and the Two of Staves. Okay. Oh. Okay. Huh. Aquarius, has like the past been haunting you? Like a past relationship? Has it been like, in a way, like almost, I'm not say torturing you, but just in a way, like almost, I guess, haunting you or planting doubts in your head? Like it keeps echoing for you. Whatever past relationship, it keeps leaving an echo mark on you. It keeps leaving, like, you keep having doubts about yourself because of this past relationship. And I feel like a lot of that has to do with, like, you feel like you are at fault for this last relationship, and it's like, and not saying that you are, but it's like the feeling or the perspective that you have of this past relationship is like you're taking 100% of the damage, of the fault, of the accountability, of the downfall of just like, or whatever caused this past relationship to disintegrate. And it's almost like you're taking the blame too much. It's like you're putting so much weight on yourself and putting so much pressure on yourself. It's like you're almost like hesitant or afraid to get into a new relationship because you have these thoughts about yourself because of this prior relationship. And so this prior relationship might have been abusive, it might have been narcissistic, it might have been just not the healthiest, and it has left you with a very much of a negative self-image, or it has left you with a damaged confidence, definitely a damaged confidence on that regard. And it's like bogging you down, or you feel like it's weighing you down. You know it's weighing you down, but it's like you don't know exactly, like, how to go through it, because at the same time you feel like maybe you deserve this, or maybe you need to go through this to learn a lesson. In a sense of it, yes, it is to learn a lesson, but the lesson that you're thinking that you need to learn from this is not so much that, because this other person, the energy I'm picking up from this past relationship that you had, is not someone who was fair to you, and it's not someone who's been fair to other people as well. It's someone who has a constant streak or a constant behavioral pattern to kind of treat others, especially in a relationship with others, to kind of treat them very, very just not very good. They don't treasure people. They're not very good at that. And at the same time, they spin that around onto their partner and make their partner feel like it's their fault for the failures of the relationship. And I very much feel like you're a victim of that, Aquarius. Um, yeah. Okay, so the Two of Staves is giving me a different energy than the King of Swords, and with the Two of Staves, it's almost like okay. Okay, so this energy that you're in right now, because you're like almost in like reflection, or you feel like just very weighed down, or just have a negative confidence about yourself. Um, there's going to be someone coming in because of the vibration that you have right now. There's going to be something in. It's going to match that vibration, and it's not a vibration though you want to be matched at. And so you have to be very careful about this new person that's coming in, because this new person can seem great, can seem to be just what you need, but this new person kind of carries a negative energy about them. If you see this, if you can see the card, you see how the pig or the hog, that's kind of representing the new person's energy, and it's like that person is almost kind of being, put in a pretty box for you. Everything about, like, on paper, it looks great, it feels great. You're agreeing with everything. It checks off your boxes. But then as you're gonna progress with this relationship with someone, you're gonna really figure out, like, oh my god, this is just a shitty person. This is not someone I want to be around with. This is someone who's draining, who's greedy about my energy, who is just not an overall, like, a good person for you to be in a relationship with. And it's mainly because of the vibration right now that you have right now. And I feel like this more so the reading of just like is more just bringing awareness towards like just bringing awareness of like what of if you continue to kind of basically like continue to feed into the narrative that this past person has made you believe in, which is believing that you are not a very good person, that you are not a very good relationship partner, that you're not a very good friend, or that you're not a very good worker, or that you're not very good at just it's just something they have like um, planted into your mind about a narrative about yourself that has been just running in your mind like a circle, like a cassette tape. And I feel like more so like this person, this new energy, this negative new energy that's coming in, and not negative, but just this person that is like basically a wolf in sheep's clothing. Um, it's going to kind of reinforce like wait maybe like it's going to kind of make you see yourself outside of that narrative that this past person has planted in you. That's only if like you have not pulled yourself out of this. And for those of you who have like already encountered this person or encountered this energy, is very much so more so of a very much of a push for you to break that narrative that has been trained in you, that to break that negative um, self-talk that has been taught to you by this past person. Okay, let's see if it's okay. Okay, with the Queen of Staves, you are going to have options after coming out of this negative self-image. So whether or not this is going to take this new person that's coming in to kind of snap you out, and it might even just take you like a first meeting, and you kind of like going through and like, wait a minute, something's not adding up here, and it brings that in introspection and that door breaker of, oh my god, like I am so much who like fuck this past person who made me believe this about myself, like I am so much more. Or it's gonna have to, or it's gonna, for some others it's gonna take a while for them to kind of realize what this energy is spurring them to do, and that this energy is not the best for them because of, it's gonna make you realize your worth more. And after you come out of that and moving into with the Queen of States energy, you're going to have options. But I kind of see you like keeping a distance in a sense. Like you're entertaining options, but you're keeping a distance. You're not really engaging yourself or making yourself getting too deep into any connection. I feel like you're very much keeping it on the surface level, and not because of like, it's more in a sense you're keeping things on a surface level out of, for one, self protection, and then for two, you really like you just want to see what people are about. It's like you have learned time and time again by people that like they have showed you one side of themselves in the beginning and have completely did like a whole 180 on you. And I feel like for the Queen of States energy, you're kind of like really much more so now kind of taking your time to get to know somebody even more so, because I know Aquarius Aquarius is a already take their time, but it's if like more so you're really going to put people through the paces, and not like an annoying or like you gotta pass these tests to talk to me type of way. Just more in a sense of like, I have to make sure you're safe. I have to make sure you're good for me and I'm good for you type of way. And it's like, so we both don't waste our energy, and so that we both don't cause any involuntary hurt. And so I feel like, and it's like you're taking more responsibility of your effect on people because you have learned the effect of people like that have on you. So it's like more so you have really matured in a way with these relationships that you have with people. And so for others, it's going to look like you're just moving at a snail pace, but for you, it's like you have figured this is the best way for you to get to know someone, and it's the best way for you to feel comfortable in a relationship is to take it slow and to take it um, with caution. Okay, I want to figure out though with this um, kind of person in disguise that's coming in. What is the sign? What is their sign? Got the Temperate, Six of Cups, and the Eight of Staves. I don't know how to pronounce it. Please, so don't. Okay, wait. I'm getting definitely much. It's like Taurus is a strong energy. Like Earth energy is very strong, but Taurus is highlighting, and a potential fire sign as well. So any fire sign, so like Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and then very strong Taurus energy. So, like I said, for those of you who've already kind of encountered this person or is going through this encounter with this person, if those signs resonate, then or this might have strong characteristics that represent or seem similar to the fire sign or the Taurus sign. Okay, let's see. Well, this kind of threw me off because I was trying to find like if the reading is supposed to be a new relationship for you, Aquarius, but it's like this new relationship that's coming in isn't going to be for fun, but more so just for a lesson or for like basically for the plot of your life. And so I know a lot of you may not be happy with this, or may not even like you may not have come for a reading, a love reading to only hear about someone that's not going to be very good for you. But in a way, they're going to be good for you because they're going to push you to heal and to embrace yourself and your higher self, and um, to disregard all the negativity that has been placed upon you, the negative self-image that has been placed upon you. But at the same time, I know it's not something a lot of people will look forward to. But like I said, just takes what resonates and leave the rest behind. And for those of you who already gone through this, or who won't even have to go through this for a very long time period, you're going to have multiple options coming towards you. And so I want to see what these new multiple options are. Oh, those spilled out. My bad. Petal. These new energies coming in after the time period. Okay. So yeah, the Vagabond, Knight of Cups, Nine of Coins, and the Knight of Coins. Nine and Knight of Coins. Okay. So moving in with the new energies that are coming in after you go through this person of disguise, you're very much going to feel pestered in a sense. You're going to feel bothered. You're going to feel very much, not overwhelmed, but just like, it's going to be a moment where you're going to like be like, what the fuck is happening? Why are so many people coming towards me? Why are they pursuing me this strong? Like, I'm just trying to chill, and like, why are they pursuing me so strongly? And why do they want to be like instantly in a relationship with me or just instantly like establish something while you're kind of want to like take your time? You're more a sense of like, okay, I'll talk to you once a week, or okay, twice a week. And this person's like wants to talk to you every day, and you're like, I want to take it slow. I need space. I don't want to see you every day. Maybe we can do every other Friday. um, and it's going to be repetitive. So I feel like in the beginning you're going to be like, oh, okay, this is different, but okay. And then and it's going to be like a repetitive pattern. So like, there's going to be multiple people doing this one after the other. Or some people it's going to be all at the same time, depending how you navigate your dating life or romantic life. um, but it's going to be a point where you're going to be like, what is going on? And it's even going to get to a point where like, there might be some people around you, right, who are coming towards you for your intention that might already know each other, right? So to make a situation, or to make an example of this, might be a situation where you go out with a friend and they bring their own friend groups. So, like it's like a merging of friend groups, and it's a friend group you haven't really interacted with. You're meeting them for the first time, and you meet someone and they just instantly like show interest in you, but it's someone else in that friend group too that wants to show interest in you. So it's like, and it's like an open secret. You're gonna have people pursuing you and knowing that others are pursuing you and know the person that is also pursuing you. And it's all kind of like the people that are pursuing you kind of all know that they want you and that they are going to approach you. and you're kind of sitting there like, what the fuck is happening? Why is this happening? How do I deal with this? How do I navigate this? This is a lot. Um, and so I feel like it's also going to cause you to kind of almost isolate yourself, but it's like you're not going to have a long chance to isolate yourself. You're not going to have a very much of an opportunity to isolate yourself, because the people that are pursuing you, they're going to be people that do interest you. But like I said, prior is like your lesson of caution and your lesson of, you need to take things slow with other people. Um, it's gonna spur you to have these moments of like almost, I guess, like panic in a sense, like almost like, ooh, I need space, I need to get away. um, okay, let's see if there's a lasting relationship that comes out of these new connections. Okay, got this the cart. So that's basically the chariot. Uh, okay, so it's highlighting the number four, and so I feel like you're gonna have four options of people coming forth, or just like four people that you consider options. And it's saying like out of those four, they all have the potential long lasting relationship. It's more so the complication lies with you in a sense of it's almost you get stuck in a little bit of indecision, because it's almost like, and then it's like you almost get to a point you get overwhelmed, you figure it's just better off to not deal with any of it. Like you it's like these people are offering you basically all four, like basically proposing to you, and you're looking at each one of them, and like you have your own feelings and you have your own likes about each person, and it's like into a point where it overwhelms you. You just don't want to deal with the emotions, because if you pick one, you have to deal with the other three with rejection. Or if if you pick one, then you one might offer something that the other doesn't. But then like it's gonna be a situation where it's gonna make you feel a little bit overwhelmed, and it's almost sense like right now the energy is so undecided. So yes, it's those people that are coming towards you do offer a long-term relationship, but it's also the option on the table of you just not choosing any of them and choosing yourself. um so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And depending on where you are in your path, right, you might choose one, and for others you might not make a choice at all and just choose to like walk away. Okay, let's see if spirit has any advice. Oop. Got the love card and three of coins. Ah, okay. I'm gonna show you guys these cards. Okay, so with a love card and the three of coins, the advice is basically saying to choose whatever you feel like will best give you self-love, in a sense, what will best fulfill your meter of love. And so with that choice of either walking away or staying with, or picking someone to commit to, that is a choice for you to decide what feels right in that moment. If that person that you're picking feels like, oh my, like feels like I guess I don't know the other way to word it except for love meter, and I know it kind of sounds immature, but like makes your love meter feel fulfilled and feel almost like bursting out the seams, then that's the right choice. But if you feel like choosing yourself in that situation will make more sense to you and make you feel more fulfilled and make you feel more warm, then that is obviously the choice. And so, like I said, either or for some people, depending on their story, um, it might make you feel more fulfilled in love to choose somebody else, and it might make you feel more fulfilled in love to not choose anybody at all. And that really just comes down to what your intuition and what your gut tells you and what you feel internally is right for you. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the reading and resonated. Please let me know in the comments down below. I apologize if this is not the reading, the most hopeful reading or the most romantical reading, but I only really You know, the goal is to really just give you guys what the cards tell, no matter if it's bad or good. But yeah, feel free to like or subscribe. I do personal readings. I've left the link down below in the description box. And like I said, I hope you guys resonated and enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.